how do you measure the level of Pravisham resistance?
You take a Boris, and then you give this Boris an active warhead, which he'll then copy into his clipboard. He'll then fire around 10 of these into the rough direction of the ship, and the number of the things that hit the ship, -10 is the Pravisham resistance.
I see. Okay, so I've made a head start on you.
I haven't even read the post yet.
All right, we've got to build.
Holy stuff!
What?
What?
I spawned in and I was looking right at the the bullocks over there, and
one is called the HMS Donglord, and the other one is called HMS Verpa, which is Latin for erect penis.
We learn all kinds while we're doing this, you know, Anubiz. It's amazing. It's an education.
All right, so the man in purple is Mere.
The man in other purple or pink is you.
Am I pink?
I think so.
I'm in my color. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm yellow. I think. Am I? Am I yellow?
Is that your name?
You seem pretty brave to me, so I wouldn't call you that.
So, shall we welcome some viewers?
Sure.
Wait, we already started? A bit of warning again? No? Okay.
Never.
So, hello everybody. Welcome to more shipbuilding contests. Mia's playing the stressed out German.
It's not a role. It's my life, but.
And I've got a great view of you two with a pair of penises between you.
What's this over here with all these signs?
Yeah, this is great. Mia built it. It's I'm told it's a teapot, but the.
So where's the TLDD sign?
What's the TLDD?
Too long didn't read.
Oh, what?
TLDR.
Have you never heard of TLDD?
Isn't it TLDR?
Yeah. TLDR.
This is already the abridged version of the original post.
TLDR, sorry. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, TLDR. This is the abridged. Well, there's so much, though. Or is it the same on all of them?
It's the same
Yeah,
one.
it's the same on different ones.
I thought I had to read every pillar. Oh,
they're color-coded, so you can view it from every angle that you're standing. Well, at least over here.
So what is the challenge for this week?
A fighter.
A fighter?
A fighter.
It's a typical
must have done
Dracul
this
challenge.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, so you've got to build it's got to be a fast, maneuverable fighter that can take on small ships.
Can I cheat? Let's see here.
Define cheating.
I did a fighter battle with Dracul a while back. I'll see if I still have the blueprint.
Yeah.
I think you'd at least need to modify it, otherwise you'd be disqualified.
I will have to modify it because it was modded, so I'd have to change all the mods.
Yeah.
That's good to be fun.
But I don't think I have it in my blueprints because I killed my computer, and I'm not sure if I posted it to the workshop, and if it was just on my computer, and when I had to nuke and pave, I lost a whole bunch of things. No, because I actually made a replica of the Averill Arrow, which is a pretty famous Canadian jet plane from a long time ago now, but I don't think I have it, so I'm gonna have to go square one. What is that? Oh my God, 1 sim speed. I'm moving so fast.
What's it like on the whitelist server at the moment? Is it?
I did an episode with Minty and Boris just this morning. And of course, when I say this morning for the people watching, that could have been like a week ago or 2 days ago or just this morning. Probably not just this morning, but yeah, it was. We were all getting about 0.5. Actually, Boris was getting like 0.3.
Is there a lot of welding and stuff needs doing?
Well, we were at my buildy donut, and we were trying to build a massive, large ship for Minty, so we were asking for it, I think. Okay, so is this one yours? Or blah 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 blah. I wanted to say Minty because I've just been playing with him, but Mirror.
No, I just found it here, and then I decided I wouldn't move in there. It's too
Just painted it
unfinished.
purple and said it's yours.
I basically do that with every ship I find.
Yep, it's like dogs peeing on their territory.
I'm going to leave now and wait until you've finished your ship to paint it purple.
You're gonna piss on it, are you? All right. Oh, did you guys see this wonderful thing over here?
Yeah, we were wondering about this.
Yeah, well, I
What
guess
is
I probably shouldn't put it on video. I don't think all of the episodes are out yet, so.
Okay. So no
Boris,
spoilers.
Minty, and I are doing a creative series together, and I think it's open to whoever wants to join us when we're doing it. So you guys are more than welcome. I'm pretty sure. If not, you are now. Haha. But yeah, we're just kind of all creative building on the same ship, seeing what we come up with.
Cool. And so is that actually a ship as opposed to a base?
Oh, it's going to ultimately be a ship. I think it's a station right now, so it doesn't fly away on us. But
Right.
It can't be a station.
Yeah.
The server has some little issues with that right now. Sorry.
Oh, do you remember when we built the platform for the bouncy rock sniffer and it kept on moving away? And we ended up putting thrusters and things on it.
I still haven't watched the video where they... I hear that they totally test drive the crap.
Oh, it was brilliant, yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
Because they tested everything to destruction, and our bouncy rock sniffer, it took some destroying.
No spoilers. I really want to watch it still. So.
I won't tell you anything more than that, but it did well.
Awesome.
Oh, that's something I was going to ask. Mia, maybe you'll know. Is the level of Pravisham resistance? How do you measure the level of Pravisham resistance?
Oh god, that's a bit more complicated to explain. So in theory,
Boris was asking about that this morning too. He was really interested.
He should know best. But point is this: you take a Boris, and then you give this Boris an active warhead, which he'll then copy into his clipboard. He'll then fire around 10 of these into the rough direction of the ship. And the number of the, things that hit the ship, -10 is the Pravisham resistance thing.
I see.
Somebody go tell him that, so I don't seem like a liar when he doesn't do it.
I wouldn't worry too much, Mia. It's Boris. We all know. He's random.
All right, I've made my umbilical cord. I'm ready to get started.
Good.
Because I do have limited time tonight, so I have to try and... I have a time limit to get my ship built.
Well,
which actually I'm used to anyway with... Because when Dracul did when he used to do his challenges...
Yeah.
You would have... I think we had a half an hour to build it, and then we had a half an hour to fight them. So...
Well.
We'll see if I can keep... I'll give myself an hour to build.
Yeah.
But that's all. It's pretty much what I've got.
Well, like I say, I've made a bit of a head start. I'm at the point now where I'm just looking to see if I've missed any. Yeah.
I should have known. It's yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I did watch the episode where you and Mere built your heart and your.
That
was awesome.
The live stream. Highlights.
Yeah, I watched all of your building stuff. Yeah, that was hilarious, especially with Apple. I was actually really disappointed when you said Apple wasn't going to be here because he doesn't build seriously, and he's awesome like comic relief in the background.
Absolutely.
But I have been watching you and Mere's Portal series as well. So Mere, you're on the spot now for comic relief because I know you can do it.
I've been nothing but serious in there.
Oh, wait a minute. I did a whole bunch of those. All right, so...
Oh, I've just realised.
Whenever I build a fighter, I can't help myself but making it look like something that actually would be aerodynamic and follow the laws of airflow. But I don't need to do that.
No, you're in
space. See if
space.
I can come up with something different. Yeah, I'm in space. Actually, you know what? Since I've been playing this game and other space games like Kerbal and stuff like that, every space show I watch now, or movie or whatever, I absolutely get infuriated when spaceships only have thrusters in the rear. I'm like, no, you're in space. All right, so how do I normally start a ship? Let's put in the fighter cockpit, because I think that's a good way to start.
I did something with this ship that I've been meaning to attempt for ever such a long time, and that was to not have a chassis. I wanted to build a monocoque design like a modern car. So I started off by with a cargo container, and then I put all of my components and things around it without any armour. So it's not sat on a platform. The armour's all wrapped around the innards.
Oh, yeah.
There's no sort of base or spine to it, anything like that. You can only do it in creative. I don't think you could do that in building in survival.
Okay, I've got I need to make sure I have the list up here on my other monitor so I can know what I have to have on this ship. I know it's all over the place, but I'm too far away to read those.
I'll get you and your 2 monitors.
Oh, actually, I've got 3. And I'm drooling over having a 5 monitor set up here pretty soon.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I need to buy those desk mounts first, though. So I can have them raised. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I still don't know what that means. What does that mean?
That's a face with 2 arms. I'm very limited at making weird smileys.
Light armor only. Oh, okay. Survival ready. Oxygen. Okay, so we do need oxygen. Oxygen. So I'm going to take this back off. Hey, a box. I have a box. Shape settings. What is this?
What is what?
A box. I've never seen this before. Go into your G menu and type in box in the search thing. And there's like a Rubik's Cube, a white Rubik's Cube.
That's a voxel hand.
Oh, okay. I've never played with those. Okay, that makes sense.
No, me neither. Mia was asking me earlier if I knew about those.
Well, that worked out perfectly. I made some progress, guys.
Oh.
Goodbye, ship. I didn't like you anyway.
How?
I deleted the cockpit.
Oh. Was that your main structure?
Yes.
Well, how about you put a cockpit on it really quickly? Oh, I bet you'll have a copy of it, won't you? Do you want me to run around and... Oh no, you can delete things faster than I can.
Oh.
You have mail.
Yep. That was an email sound. I just turned my phone off, or my sounds off, so that I don't get that anymore. Just trying out a new program where it can actually detect like where you are and stuff, and then change all your phone settings based on that. So I forgot that I had it set up for when I got home to turn the sound back on. And I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if I go... Let's just do that for the moment so that I can take this off of here. Oh, okay, so there's a little... Wow, the fighter cockpit is very different than the normal cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
As far as its connectors are concerned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's a little tiny connector on the bottom back of it, and then there's a big one on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to hook up the oxygens differently, which means that there's two little guys exposed instead of a big one.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want a generator, which would switch it around. Are those the only two ones that have those two little guys?
I think so.
Oops. All right. I wonder, actually, maybe you can use a conveyor. Small conveyor. Can you use? Yeah, no, that's... Oh, no, I guess you could use that. You could use a large conveyor to make it a big one again. But that's huge. So I could do something like... Oh, no, but I'd... So that's there. 3. So this should turn it back into a straight one. I guess I don't know if I need that yet, so I won't do that yet.
Oh, no batteries. That'll upset you.
No batteries? Really?
No batteries. Bonus points for no batteries.
Bonus points. No batteries. Where? Oh, it's because it's Dracul. He hates batteries, the bugger. I love batteries.
More construction components. How do you get more construction components?
That's a joke.
Yeah, that's for me, I think. Dracul and Mike, every single time they see me or if they comment on a video or in the live stream, the first thing they say to me, their greeting to me now is, I think you need more construction components.
Oh dear. Well, that time that I was dreaming about welding you up in an airport, I didn't know where to get the construction components. That was a problem. I needed more construction components and I didn't know where to get them, and I couldn't carry enough steel tubes, large steel tubes. And Ace was going to fly the plane away.
Cannot have bonus points. Where did he have oh, okay, there it is. Sorry, I was reading while you were talking and I missed all of that.
Mere, go get Apple.
I'm trying to make sure I still remember all the rules. It's like 4 Gatling guns. Cannot have more than 4. So max 4 Gatling guns, max 2 rocket launchers, max 5 large thrusters, and max 20 small thrusters. No excessive anything. No active timers. And no unreasonable amount of blocks. Stocked with ammo and fuel is bonus. The ship named. Clean, readable control panel. Objects properly named. Cockpit hotkeys have a purpose. More construction components and a pravism resistance factor of at least 3. And you explained what that meant again, so I missed it like usual. So.
Oh.
What do you mean again?
Well, I meant again as in, like, I wasn't listening to Sal, so therefore I wasn't listening.
To her, I thought you were talking about pravism resistance factors. And
I was.
He was. He wasn't listening to
Me.
me or you.
General.
Have you been listening to anything at all since you came in here?
I said no. Like, just assume that I haven't been listening. It'll probably be safe. Oh, hey, there's a connector on the front.
I have done something that I don't know what I've done, but it's almost like I'm stuck in a screenshot screen. I think I pressed F9. What does F9 do?
F9?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you went into like spectator. You should be able to hit it again. Or F6, I think, will take you back. Or
Ah, right. Fabulous. Okay. I was kind of just stuck there. How do you spawn things in again? It was one of the F keys.
10.
Shift F10.
Shift F10. Spawn menu asteroids.
What are you doing?
Items.
Items is what you want to go for.
Okay.
Please don't throw any asteroids in our faces.
Okay.
It's already terrible enough with Apple's ship sticking there directly towards me. Things distracting.
Oh, what was that? What was that sentence I came out with earlier? Which again had Mere sighing in disgust. Was I banged my head on Apple's penis. Yeah. Okay, so which kind of ammunition do we have in Gatling guns? Is it the 200mm missile container or the NATO ones, or does anybody know?
Sorry, in what? What are you looking at? Missile launchers?
Ammunition for the Gatling turrets. What do we need? Because I've never worked with anything that shoots before.
Oh, well, for Gatling turrets, it's the... Oh, jeez. I know this. I thought it was just ammo. I can't see it in the... Oh, you're trying to spawn... I see, you're in the spawn menu. Okay, so... Let me look there too. So yeah, missile container, no. NATO ammo. Okay, so the magazine is for the rifles, and the ammo container, I believe, is for the actual guns in the ships.
Okay. And what's the 200mm missile containers?
Those are for missile launchers. So you'll need the 200mm ones. Yeah, those are the rockets, and then you'll need the 25 by 184mm NATO ammo containers. Those are the two that you're going to need.
Right.
For the guns on the ship.
Okay.
I believe. I could be totally wrong. All right, so we need those.
That certainly looks like the right kind of thing. It's got a sort of rocket look about it.
So it can only use reactors.
Although it kind of...
Don't need...
bounces like it was made out of foam.
Well, as space engineers, everything bounces like it's made out of foam, except for the space falls. They stay full like a rock. Do I want a spotlight? We probably should have... Should we have an antenna? Probably should have an antenna. Maybe a beacon.
It isn't required, but you can put one in.
And an ore detector. Every fighter needs an ore detector.
Are you going to fight asteroids? Or windmills?
You're like Don Quixote.